Hello and welcome back to this video. Here we want to learn how to create a pie chart. So what's a pie chart? A pie chart is a chart that is used in showing the distribution of categories in proportions. Let's jump into it and see how to create those charts. Again, I'm going to create a new page for this. Let's call this pie chart, right? Pie charts. Great. Now, when you look at your visualization pane, the third row and the fourth chart, that is a pie chart, and we have donut chart. So pie chart and donut chart serve the same purpose, right? They present a categorical data set in proportions. You want to see what proportion of a category has the highest or the largest coverage of the categories or the data sets entirely. Then you use the pie chart or use the donut chart for such kind of visualization. Please take note, when you want to work with pie chart or donut chart, ensure that you have fewer categories. Let's say between 2, 3, 4, 5. You could manage 5, but when you begin to have larger categories, then that visualization on pie chart might not look so great. So ensure you work with pie chart whenever you have just fewer categories. So let's jump into it and see how to create a pie chart. Again, very easily. All you need to do is to click on the chart. Let's select pie chart and pie chart will appear. Let's go ahead and increase the size of this pie chart a little bit. Okay, I'll be working with my bike bias data set. And now this time around, my focus is to visualize the occupation categories based on, let's go and see occupation based on the number of children. Oh, great. Occupation based on number of children, and that is the chart being presented on my screen directly. So from this chart, you could see that clearly this occupation professionals has the highest number of children, and they occupy 33.93% or percentage of the entire data set. Now followed by the management. You can see that is the next category with the sum of total number of children, the next category with the a great large number of children, then followed by skilled manner, that is 21.37%, followed by the clerical 12.77, and the least is manual. So the manual has the fewer number of children presented in this data set. Okay, now this is sum of children, right? So we could also do count. Let's see count of children and let's see what that will give us. Okay, so from count of children, we still have the same distribution. Okay, professional still has the highest number of children by count. Earlier we were showing by sum. Okay, I have not talked about that. You can always choose the different kind of summarization or aggregation you want to present on your chart, whether you want to do sum, average, minimum, maximum, count, distinct, count, standard deviation, variance, median, and so on and so forth. All right, so that is that. So this is the pie chart showing the number of children by each of these occupation level, or occupation in our data set. So let's also visualize this using the donut chart, so you see the difference between having your charts, having the pie chart and donut charts. Remember, they are both used to present categorical data and showing these categories in proportions. You want to know which category has the largest proportion or covers the largest proportion in this given data set. So let's go ahead and select donut chart. Okay, so donut chart is here. I'm going to move it to the right part of my screen and expand it a little bit. So let's now bring in again the occupation and the number of children. So it's bringing the sum. So I want to see the count of the children or that are owned by this occupation. So now this is donut chart. So you see clearly that they both present the same thing, but just that the donut chart has a kind of hollow donut chart. You can say this hollow pie chart rather, just having a clear or an empty space around it, in some given radius, right? While the pie chart is all plain. So it depends on your what you want, depends on how you want your dashboard to be presented, how you want it to look like. So just go ahead and choose the kind of chart you want, whether a pie chart rather, a pie chart or a donut chart. Now all the formatting we did, I showed you how to do with the bar chart. You can also do that with a pie chart. You can change the color of this slicer, these different slices here. You can, change the setting of how you want to see the positioning of these labels. You can do all of those from this edit or format your visual pin. So you can work with legend. Legend is on or turn it on or off. So when you turn it on and off, legend is on and off. You can come here and choose the position of your legend. Do you want it centered right or bottom left, or do you want it to come to the top left, or you want it to be at the top right? So this is the place you move this legend around, right? So earlier it was at center right, so it was here. So you can change the labels, the legend from here, the position of the legend. You could just change the slices color here. So that is where you change the slices color. What color do you want the professionals to have? The skilled manual, the clerical management manual, and so on and so forth. And then you can come into general and also change different properties here. You choose the height and the width of your bar, your visualization. You can also come and give it a title, change the title. We've seen how to work with title in the previous video. Choose the background and all of those, do all of those under this title section. You can also work with subtitle and turn it on or off. All right, so right now it's off, and then do a lot of cool stuff, a lot of formatting on your chart. So this is how to create a pie chart and a donut chart here in Power BI. Cool. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.